One of the frequent questions is the permit holder the only person that's allowed to partake in the capture and the killing of an alligator on an alligator hunt? No, as long as every person in the vessel is properly licensed, even those who are under the requirement age of 16 years and older to be licensed, anyone in the hunting party can participate in any part of the hunting process. That includes casting in alligators, placing snares and nooses over an alligator, dispatching the alligator, whatever the case may be. Another frequently asked question is the use of multiple vessels in a hunting party. The law obviously has the restrictions about capacities of your vessel. We don't want anybody to overload a vessel. But if you wish to utilize a second vessel or even a third vessel in your hunting party, that's fine. Just keep in mind that every vessel on the water that has the equipment to catch and take or kill alligators must be in the immediate vicinity of a permit holder. That basically means rock throwing distance at all times. So if you're going to be out on the water, you cannot be out there with the equipment to catch and kill alligators and not have one of the possession permit holders either in your vessel or in the immediate vicinity. You cannot go out and scout for alligators with capture equipment on your board and spot for alligators and then call someone with a possession permit who is some distance away to come and capture an alligator. If that's the case, if you were encountered on the water and you have the equipment to catch and kill alligators, but you do not have a possession permit holder in the immediate vicinity, then you are classified as hunting on the waters without a permit. And it's a Class 1 violation, which is a $2,000 to $5,000 fine. So what is the bag limit for alligator permit holders? The bag limit is 2 alligators. Both of those alligators must be at least 4 feet in length, but only one of those can exceed 7 feet in length. It's entirely doable for you to harvest 2 alligators between the length of 4 feet and 7, as long as only one of them does not exceed 7 feet in length. You are provided with 2 temporary possession tags with each possession permit. Those temporary possession tags must be attached to the alligator's foot immediately after being harvested and prior to being transported on the waterways. So where can you purchase your alligator hunting licenses for all the persons who are going to be involved in your alligator hunting party? Alligator hunting licenses are available anywhere that sells Mississippi hunting and fishing licenses. That means you can buy them over the counter at your local sporting goods stores. You can also buy them online through our website. You can also call our 1-800-5-GO-HUNT 24-hour phone line to purchase those alligator hunting licenses at any time. So if you're out on the waterway and you're checking with your hunting party and you discover that someone in the hunting party failed to buy their hunting license, right there on the waterway with a cell phone, you can call 1-800-5-GO-HUNT and buy that license over the phone. Or if you have access to the website at that time, you can also do it online. So who needs an alligator hunting license? Basically, everyone in the hunting party who is at least 16 years of age or older is required to have the $25 alligator hunting license. The only persons that are exempt from this license are Mississippi lifetime license holders. Even if you are 65 years of age or older, you're typically exempt from a Mississippi hunting license. But this is a special permit. You must have the alligator hunting license as well. But you can also buy the $5 senior exempt license as your prerequisite, and you do not have to buy a typical all-game hunting license. So for seniors 65 and older, you can buy the $25 alligator hunting license along with a $5 senior exempt license. This also pertains to persons who are disabled and typically get the disabled exempt license. You need to have the $25 alligator hunting license, and you can also have the $5 disabled exempt license instead of the all-game hunting license as your prerequisite. A lot of people who get involved in alligator hunting are interested in selling their alligator hide. Mississippi alligator hunting regulations allow you to commercially dispose of that hide. However, there are some limitations. Number one, you must have the federal export tag, also called the CITES tag, attached to the alligator's tail, as we described. And the only people you can sell the hide to are licensed fur or hide buyers, licensed Mississippi agent alligator trappers, or any other licensed hide buyer in another state. But keep in mind, for you to take that hide across state lines and sell it to someone across state lines, it must be properly tagged with that federal export tag that we will mail to you after you complete your alligator harvest report online. Another frequent question is, when is a WMA user permit required for alligator hunting? The only time the WMA user permit is required is when you are accessing public water through a WMA boat ramp or through WMA property. There are some instances where WMA property is part of a public waterway, such as on the Pearl River, Ross Barnett Reservoir zone. Some people may choose to enter through the WMA. In that case, if you launch from the WMA, then a WMA user permit is required for everyone 16 years of age or older. Another location would be like down the Pascagoula River WMA or the Ward Bayou WMA. If you're down in the southeast Mississippi alligator hunting zone and you use one of those boat ramps on the WMA, then the WMA user permit is required. Otherwise, you are not required to have the WMA user permit. You have been provided with an alligator harvest report card in your permit packet. That card is provided for your convenience to use in the field, while you're on the water, while you're at a hunting camp, or wherever you wind up with your alligator, to record all the information that is required for the alligator harvest report. That alligator harvest report is required to be completed within 24 hours of harvest. You do that online. You can do it on your phone. You can do it from a computer. Simply go to mdwfp.com/alligator and you will find the alligator harvest report online. It's very simple. It only takes a few minutes, and all the information that is required in the harvest report is placed on the alligator harvest report card. For private land permit holders, there are a number of items that must be in your possession during the time you're out there hunting. Number one, you must be in possession of the voucher that was issued to the applicant for that property. Those vouchers must be signed by the landowner and they must be signed by the permit holder. So you must have that voucher, it must be signed. The permit holder must have one of the private land possession permits. One of those permits is required for each voucher in your possession. You must have an alligator hunting license. Each person in the hunting party must also have the alligator hunting license if they're 16 years of age or older. So we hope that this online alligator hunting training course has been helpful to you. We want you to know that we want you to be successful. More importantly than anything, we want you to be safe. If you will take heed to our recommendations, follow the rules and regulations for the alligator hunting season, we feel certain that you'll be safe and also be successful. Take time to go online and review everything on the Alligator Hunting Guide. If you don't have one in person, you can go online and download the Alligator Hunting Guide from either the public water hunting information page or the private lands hunting information page. Everything that's in that hunting guide is what is covered during the alligator hunting training course, plus a little bit more. The regulations for the alligator hunting season on both public waters and private lands is provided in the back of the alligator hunting guide. Also, all the rules and regulations about boating safety and equipment requirements in the state of Mississippi is included in the back of the alligator hunting guide. So we hope you're successful. We hope you're safe. And if you have any questions, you can always call me in the office at 601-432-2199. You can also email me with your questions, and my email is found on the website at ricky.flynt@wfp.ms.gov. Have a safe hunting season.